Brad, and I got the first batch tomorrow or the next day, and so that's why I have that tarp along the backside, so they can get shelter from the weather. Usually comes out of the west, and got them some grit there, got some chick starter there, got the water lowered so they can reach it. So I have 35 in here right now, and then I'll be moving the chicken tractor forward along there, and then I'll be incorporating a second chicken tractor for some of the remaining ones. I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket, so I still have some in the brooder right now in case the storms or the rain over the next couple days ends up being really intense. I don't want to lose my whole batch. So I grabbed the biggest ones that I saw in the brooder, and they're coming along pretty well. Also, if you guys are raising pasture poultry or have just backyard flock, then head over to pasture.farmerbrad.com, and I've been working on developing a full flock management system that helps you keep track of how much feed you're giving the birds each day. You're moving them from the brooder to pasture, butchering date, then also egg collection, as well as hatching dates and other things. So it's really your one-stop shop. If you get in now and sign up, then you'll be eligible as a beta tester. I'll be giving beta testers the opportunity for a lifetime membership for one-time $20. After the window of beta users has expired, then new users will be $5 a month to join the platform. And yeah, so I've pretty much been using it with this batch of birds, and it's been really good, just getting a sense of it. And then eventually I'll be working on a tracker so you can track the finances and other stuff. So you can also manage your chicken tractors. Sorry, that's Calypso over there, keeping an eye on Buttercup. But you can also keep track of your brooders and your chicken tractors. For example, this is a John Suscovich chicken tractor that's going on 8 years strong. And really, half lap joints is the way to go with that. It's a lot more work, but it's very impressive how well it lasts. Now I've had to do some upgrades, like I've put some metal brackets in the corner to keep it more square and other things, but it works pretty good. And so these are on week 3. Well, actually I take that back. This Wednesday they will be at 3 weeks. So moving them out a little earlier because we've been having some good warm weather. But once again, head on over to pasture.farmerbrad.com and check out our pasture to platter full flock management platform. My day job, I'm a developer, and so I've been able to utilize some AI to expedite the development of it, and pretty happy with how quickly it's come out. And yeah, so as I was saying earlier, the chicken tractor, so on the pasture to platter platform, I listed this John Suscovich chicken tractor at I think it's 6 feet wide by 10 feet long, and that gives you 60 square feet. Then you can set a setting in there of how many birds you want per square feet, or how many square feet you want per bird. So I ended up going with, I think it was 1.5 square feet per bird. And that puts this about 30 birds. I have 35 in here right now, but they're also almost 3 weeks old. So once I get it into a position where I can hook up the other chicken tractor, then I'll bring the rest of the birds out and distribute them evenly among the chicken tractors. The other chicken tractor that I use is a Peterson chicken tractor, and it's a 8x8 chicken tractor. And yeah, so this one, I was trying to add a water dolly pulling behind it, but my barrel broke, so I'll have to refix that. But this water here is a 4-gallon, and it has a float valve in it. And right now I have it hooked up to a garden hose, so since I'm close to the house, it's able to refill automatically. And these chicks, or these broilers, have figured out the chicken water pecking in order to get the water. But you can get an automatic chicken water bucket at farmerbrad.com. We have a 2-gallon one, and then we also have a do-it-yourself kit. So if you have a container that works well, then let's say you have a 30-gallon plastic barrel, you can add our float valve to it and hook it up to garden hose, and it will refill automatically. So check that out. Now, here at Farmer Brad LLC, we're all about utilizing our animals to manage our property. And the one thing I've been noticing that's really nice about cows is generally they respect one thick rope of high electric tensile fence. And so I'm utilizing them to try to trim down all this tall grass and cattails and stuff along the edge of the pond, instead of me having to do it manually. And so here's Agnes. She is a Shorthorn Jersey cross. She was the calf from 2 times ago. And then the one in the middle is Buttercup. She's a Jersey that we got from the auction. And then Penny is the small one, and she is the calf from this year. And she is also a Shorthorn Jersey cross, but a different dad. And I really like the bulkiness of Agnes. Her dad had good bloodlines as well as meat lines. So if we ever get a bull calf from her, it'd be interesting to see how the meat turns out. But yeah, so unfortunately I don't have my sheep trained to 1 or 2 lines of polywire yet. So the sheep are on the rest of the pasture, but it really helps to be able to alleviate that pasture from these cows eating on it, able to give them other areas of grass for them to chew on. Thanks for watching. Yes, Firewolves, they are meat chickens. They're Cornish cross that I got from Cackle Hatchery. On day 1, I did not have any dead on arrival. I ordered 100, and now I think we're down to 85. Some of it was, the first batch is always a little tricky with the weather and cold temperatures and stuff. We had some down spells, but these are doing pretty well. So the goal is to be able to raise them and sell them at our local farmers market. Thanks, and until next time, take care.